relax, be cool. Cause if you don't, you'll act like a fool, so be cool.
Hey guys, welcome to Get Busy Watching. I'm your host, Honest Dan. Let's talk movies. Do I got a treat for you guys today? It would not surprise me in the least if you told me that you have never heard of this one. Because there's a good reason why. Got no marketing for it. And even the higher-ups at Hulu decided not to release this in theaters, but rather just push it onto their streaming platform. And yeah, let's get into why. This is my honest opinion of The Princess. Set in an unspecific medieval time, Joey King is the princess. After refusing to marry Julius, played by Dominic Cooper, she is locked in her castle's highest tower, and Julius takes the kingdom by force, holding the family hostage. The princess escapes her confinement, and with her strong, capable fighting prowess, she fights through Julius's mercenaries to reclaim her family's castle.
You're in the presence of a princess. Where are they?
I'm not telling you anything, you bitch!
You've probably figured out exactly what this movie is by now. Strong, capable action girl, the movie. And yes, it's as bad as it sounds. But, very ironically, I kinda love it. It is so shameless on what it is and what it's trying to be that it resulted in a really hilarious good time. Now, it's a little deceptive at first because the first few minutes of it is pretty much just all action. No framing device or anything. Joey King's The Princess is just locked in this tower, some dudes come into the picture and she starts fighting them. Despite not knowing what the hell is going on, it's a hilariously fantastic way to set the tone for the rest of the movie. Oh, and by the way, no, the princess does not have an official name. Her character is just constantly referred to as the princess. It's even in the credits too. She doesn't have a name. The king doesn't have a name. The queen doesn't have a name. Oh, but the younger sister has a name. Her name is Violet. Why does she get a name but nobody else? I don't know, man. You got me. And by the time you get deep into this movie, you're not going to give much of a shit either. It opens up almost like it's trying to be a Disney flick, with the titular princess laying down asleep. The scene goes that these two mercenaries try to have their way with her, but she wakes up, breaks her thumb to get out of her shackles, and uses the shackles as a weapon to fight off her attackers. And what you'll immediately notice is how violent it is. Over-the-top violence to be sure, but it's definitely not trying to be a movie for young girls. The choreography for the fight scenes is clearly choreographed, and the mercenaries are so inept at killing this 180-pound girl that she easily mops the floor with them. Welcome to The Princess, folks! If this doesn't sell you on the unintended comedy that you're about to waltz into, I have no idea what will.
Get back here! Come here, little bitch.
The action is pretty relentless too, and I give credit that the story is simplistic as well. Hey, I've seen strong, capable whammon movies of equal quality that try way too hard to be complex. At least this isn't trying to be anything more than what it is. Anyway, the action only gets more and more ridiculous as the movie goes on, and I can't stress enough how amazing it is.
Well, that usually works.
I mean, look at this shit. She's taking on a dude 3 times her build, twice her size, and yet he's the one getting manhandled.
It's a fighting pose. You're a total poser.
Not a poser.
Easily pushing him around, he's too stupid to grab her again and snap her neck a la Darth Vader, but no, it's a cartoon operating on logic on par with Tom and Jerry. And of course, the 5'4" Joey King beats this stupid mountain of a man with a fist for a brain.
Someone needs to teach you your place.
I've heard that before.
It's not even the only scene like this. She even fights a fully armored knight and almost has an easier time dispatching him with some of the worst fire effects you will ever see.
That's a spicy meatball!
And then there's this nonsense. The princess is tapping into her inner Batman Begins and fights off a whole company of mercenaries.
You know how to fight 6 men. We can teach you how to engage 600.
Once again, this is the perfect scene to let you know just what kind of movie this is. Little girl fighting off countless savage men and getting by without so much as a scratch or any wounds that impede her journey forward. Now, one may ask the very fair question, well, where did the princess learn to be so capable? Was she just born this way?
I was born this way.
Regret, just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
All right.
We're not doing that again.
Oh, I wish it were that easy. Nope. No, it's actually for a more pointless and quite possibly racist reason. It turns out that the princess was trained by an Asian woman. That's why she's so capable. I don't think there was even an in-story explanation as to why this woman, or any of the Asian actors for that matter, are here in the first place. Even if there is, I honestly don't care. It's too freaking hilarious to give that much of a shit by this point. I mean, look at this. The princess is so skilled that she can do butterfly kicks, and that's very obviously not Joey King doing them.
Such a poser.
Now let's talk about the talent up in this bitch. Gotta comment on Joey first. This poor girl, man. She went from that lame-ass My Boyfriend is a Ghost movie that did not entertain me at all, to this! Honestly, no, I shouldn't complain too much because if Joey did more movies like this, I would absolutely love her. Wait. No, she did. She did. Wish Upon, one of the best bad horror films I've ever seen. It was hot. Like, sriracha hot.
Your dad is like serious hot sauce. Like sriracha hot.
I recommend that. It's shit, but I adore it. Oh, god damn it. I want to like her legitimately. I feel like if you gave her the right script and the right director, she could be a good actress. But between Independence Day Resurgence and Slender Man, she's basically another Chloe Grace Moretz, only less established and less tragic that she's in schlock now. But as I said before, give me more Wish Upon and Princess, I'll resign from ever saying anything negative about her again. By the way, she's gonna be in the upcoming Bullet Train starring Brad Pitt. Her character's name in that, apparently, is Prince. On those grounds alone, I have to see this. Never mind that it does look like a fun time. But I probably shouldn't expect her to be anything like she is here. Okay, who else is in this? Olga Kurilenko. Yet another talent that I want to like, but she's in this instead. Okay, so, Olga plays Moira. She's Julius's concubine and deadliest henchwoman. Her weapon of choice is a whip with a retractable blade at the end, which, I don't know how the hell that works, but given the movie thus far, it's hardly the most outlandish thing presented. And it is admittedly pretty cool. But more to the point. So, you know how I've made it out that all the men in this thing are incompetent dicks who couldn't fight a wall to save their lives. Well, Guess the one character in this entire piece of crap who puts up a decent fight. Yup, it's the evil, strong, capable Whammon. Ironic enough, I think this is a far better and more interesting role than what Black Widow gave her. At least this movie gave Olga a character with a personality. A two-dimensional personality, but hey, that's one more than the one-dimensional personality given to her in the MCU.
Why go through all this trouble? Be the weak little person you're meant to be.
The only thing that would have made this movie even more hilarious is if she had a redemption arc at the end, turning against the man whom she served to really hammer home the message of down with the patriarchy. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sad that's not how it played out. Wasted opportunity! Didn't you know women should be liberating each other from the tyrannical, misogynistic grasp of the male gaze? I don't fucking know, whatever.
Listen and obey. Like a child should.
Hold on, before we wrap up, I have one joke that I want to get out of the way.
What do you think?
It's a little tight across the chest.
I can see a few folks, getting into the first half, but then kind of losing interest in the second half since every bad guy that she fights afterward does not even come close to the threat level of her earlier adversaries. But honestly, because this is kind of where the movie gives up on itself, that's kind of what kept me going. So I didn't have a problem with it. Man, I adore this. If you're in the mood for a comically over-the-top girl power action movie to just laugh at, then honestly, grab alcohol and grab some friends because you're in for a wild ride. I recommend this. My honest rating for The Princess, a 5 out of 5.
Just thinking day and night of ways to kill you. And you'll be in hell.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy out there. Hope to see you soon.
Face facts. You don't take time to sleep, eat, or drink, but just remember that it's later than you think. So be cool, just relax. So be cool.